And Frank was born in Frankfurt, Poland. Hitler took over, she had to move because her family could really get hurt. She moved to Amsterdam where her life was swell. She had lots of friends and was taught very well. Things could only go downhill from there. 1940, Hitler's armies invaded Denmark, and the Jews had to wear the Star of David as a mark. On Anne's 13th birthday, she received a diary where she wrote such meaningful things. Weeks later, her sister Margot was caught up to a concentration camp. Oh no! So her family runs to the secret annex with the strange Van Dams. Mrs. Van Dam was conceited and flirty, and Mr. Van Dam's love for cigars wasn't very pretty. Peter Van Dam, the son, tried to stay isolated, but that wasn't a good plan in the secret annex. A few months later, Dussel comes. He's a dentist and there's more to come. He has to share a room with them, and she's not happy at all. He's too uptight and just stop. Anne talked a lot about food. Meals were very abundant, but not very good. Potatoes and veggies for 2 years long. Later, as food decreased, nobody complained, except for Mrs. Van Dam. Surprising? No. Anne felt the need to confide with someone around her own size. Peter seemed the best that she knew, and the friendship grew. More than they hoped for. More than they wanted, from then on it was hand-holding and hugging. One day he kissed her. What would her father think of her? He said, and no, disappointment rose. Anne didn't know about her feelings. She was confused on her opinions and what she thought. One minute she loved it, and the next minute she was hating it. She soon came confused in her feelings for Peter. He sure wasn't what she imagined. From then on, they were pals and only pals. Oh yeah, pals and only pals. Like all good stories, and came to an end. In 1944, they were discovered and taken away. Split up, unknowing if they were going to die that day. Scared and afraid, they all died one by one. As months passed, there was only one. Otto Frank, the father of Anne, moved on and published millions of copies of her amazing diary. Today, Anne is known as the hero of those days. Even though she died, she achieved her dream to be a famous writer. I cried thinking about these beautiful yet scary and sad things. Tears form, but I always smile beneath.